just in terms of what you're sending out email, the cadence for texts and emails, and just maybe, I don't know if there's a course on that I can just look at and save us all time. I'm just trying to get an idea of the best way to do that.
Yeah, I think ECCP covers it in the end a little bit there, Easton Cold Calling and Prospecting. Here's the thing, on your cadence, there is no set formula because it just depends on how many deals you have going, how important are your deals. You don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, you don't want to underdo it. I don't think you should have to reach out to somebody any more than once a week, because if you're pounding it that much, you probably could be using that time to go find some other prospects. However, if you're in a market like Ian is, where it's logistics, those are perishable deals, right? So all bets are off with him. He's got to follow up at a much more rapid cadence, because once that household or that office or that business gets moved, it gets moved, right? So he can't play coy with the follow-up. So it's really hard for me to answer that question. I would just recommend play with it and refine it, but keep a set process and refine that process rather than emotionally determine which deals you're going to follow up with and how often.
So, okay, so I have my CRM to follow up with this particular prospect weekly. Are you saying email, phone call, or phone call, email, text, phone call, email, text, or do you kind of mix it up?
Well, you really only have to do phone call and email, if I'm being honest, because you get a phone call, an email, and a text. Why? Nobody listens to their voicemails. So there's your text. They're gonna, if it's on their mobile, which 90% of the time now it is, they're gonna read what you said, which is why you need to have those air traffic control cards and have all of your follow-up very scripted and very tight. Because as soon as you start going down, happy Wednesday to you, just checking in, just following up, all that not only sounds crappy, it reads even worse. So
Well, no, I mean, what I'm doing is I'm using what you're saying, is saying the same thing or leaving the same message every time, right?
Yeah.
I'm not deviating from the message.
I would hit them with an email too. It can be a templated email, but I'd hit them with an email at the same time.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yep. If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends, and it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends and you can close more business, and I'll cover all the cost. See you there.